Alright, welcome back to Minecraft. Today I'm doing something I should have done ages ago. I'm taking my wither skeleton heads, 3 of them to be exact. Actually, I could do more than 3. I could do 5, why not? And I'm gonna take these and summon the wither with the soul sand that I don't have. Amazing. I have enough for 1. I should just get some more. But I'm defeating the wither today, and hopefully also defeating the ender dragon. I need to do these things I just kind of need to do them. I'm long past due beating the game, the base game, because there's a lot of things beyond this that I need for mod packs like nether stars and or dragon heads. And end cities have, I believe, good loot. You know, like in vanilla they have great loot, right? For vanilla standards. But in all the mods 9, I believe you can get some apotheosis loot from it. But I'm gonna quickly head into the nether, grab me some more soul sand, get out, come back, and I'll fight the wither in like some random area. So we're in the nether, and wow, look at that blaze. My game does not like the nether that much, but it's okay. I mean, there's a lot of like lighting and stuff in the nether, so I'm not that surprised. But I'm just looking for soul sand. That is it. Not soul soil, not soul stone, soul sand. Here's scoria. Oh, is this soul sand? Soul stone, soul soil. No dice on the... No, wait, this is soul sand. Here we go. Let's just shapeless this. Get a quick stack of it. And let's get the hell out of here. Because I still don't like the nether. Even if, like, nothing in here can kill me at this point. Although I shouldn't speak too soon. There's probably, like, some crazy boss in here that's just gonna, like, one-shot me. And, I mean, there is this arena thing. And I have not, like, encountered the mobs from this area since that one time. Mainly because I don't want to. And because I don't have to, but maybe I will someday. Anyways, if you're wondering how I got to level 188, I don't remember actually. I think while I was working on the life draining mob spawner, I went in and accidentally picked up all the XP that was sitting around. So yeah, I guess there was like a good amount of XP there, but the level doesn't really matter because either way I have like 300 levels on deck and I have infinite levels essentially with the iron farms and just the sheer amount of iron I have anyways. But we've got our wither skeleton skulls. You know what I'll actually do? Let me grab some more Eye of Enders because I'm not a pro speedrunner and I don't know how to read Eyes of Enders quite that well. I know I don't need more than like 20 to be honest. Like no average player needs more than 20. But let's just be safe. Plus Eye of Enders are used for other things sometimes. So yeah, this shouldn't hurt. But we're just going to toss our Eye of Ender up. See where it goes. And follow it for a bit. And yeah, this should be like, I'm gonna cut most of this out so it won't be a long journey. Once we're pretty close to the stronghold or like right above it, I'll spawn the wither above and it should be a pretty easy kill. But you never know, because I mean if I die out there I'm kind of cooked, but I am faster than the wither. Like the wither can't outfly me. Anyways, enough speaking. I'm just gonna fly in this direction for a bit and I'll see you at the next ender pearl or Eye of Ender. Still going this way. It's out in the ocean somewhere. It must be a couple thousand blocks away. I'm just gonna fly out into the unloaded chunks, then wait for them to catch up, and then I'll spawn another Eye of Ender. See where it leads me then. Alright, next Eye of Ender. I accidentally threw some while I was unloaded, and then it just like tossed them all out, and I did not see where they went. So hopefully they're in the same direction, basically the exact same direction. Jeez, I am pretty far out, right? Like I'm not slacking in the distance. I'm going like pretty far. Still like no change in direction essentially. Wow. I'm really tempted to just slap this into the structure compass and see where I'm actually going. Because this, the mystery is kind of killing me. Alright, we finally reached land, so surely it changes direction. It does. It leads us the opposite way, so I went too far this time. Is this an ocean stronghold? No shot. No, please don't be an ocean stronghold. Those kind of suck, to be honest with you. It's starting to look like it is, though. Please don't do this to me. Biome's nice, though. Nice little red trees. My render distance is so low, dude. I think I have it at like 5. I can increase it a little bit. I must warn, though. Recently I've been dedicating less memory to this game for various reasons, so it might run a lot worse. I think after this video, it'll be back to normal. I'll dedicate the same amount of memory as I was before, which was around 20 gigabytes of memory. So I had like 12 to work with for the rest of the computer. And Chrome does eat a lot of memory. Why am I talking about this? Let's find the stronghold. No, but yeah, seriously, Chrome does use a lot of memory. Plus, every now and then I run a Power Road server for me and my pals. I mean like my actual friends, not like the pals in the game. But yeah, and that takes like solid like 3-4 gigs of memory. And then it has the chance of just like crashing if I ever open this game. And sometimes this game will just refuse to open because there's not enough memory to reserve for it. So that's why I lowered it. First I lowered it to like 12, but then the server kept crashing. So then I lowered it to, I think I have it down to like 8 or 10. So yeah, it doesn't run as good, which is why I currently have it capped at 60 frames instead of the 90 frames. Maybe none of you actually have noticed that because no one pays attention to the frame rate. I have them there, you know, you can look at it. By the way, this is an ocean stronghold, not fun. But I'm on the wrong button. Oh my god. Let's just go straight down, right? Little small tunnel straight to the bottom. I take no fall damage anymore with all the Maudium boots. So we're chilling. Here we are. Hello. Oh my god. It is a lot different from vanilla. This is a really nice area and I just flooded the entire place. Hold on. Let me clog that up because I do feel a little bad. Because whoever spent time building this, and I don't mean like in lore, I mean like whoever designed this room worked pretty hard and it looks really nice. But let's get on looking for the portal. Actually, I totally forgot I was supposed to fight the Wither. Scrap what I said about feeling bad for the person who built this. Unfortunately, it's gonna have to, that's the portal over there, isn't it? This is gonna have to house my Wither fight. So let's do the first one. Here we go. I should be able to tank the initial explosion, but I'd rather take no risks. And Vampiric isn't going to help me when I take instant damage like that. So the Wither, no problem, right? Like he's not really doing much to me. And I'm doing a lot more to him. So that's the Wither. Gives me a miniature yellow heart, some other stuff. All cool. Not really bothered. It was whatever. I beat the Wither. Yippee. I brought 15 skulls to beat more than one Wither. So yeah, I guess I can get on that. Don't know what to yap about. Although I could say, I know last time I said I was like, oh, I want to like play more Terraria and I want to play more Schedule 1 and all these other things, and I placed this wrong. Amazing. But like at the same time, I'm really enjoying this game and FIFA like so much right now. They've done me no wrong. But there's a bunch of spawners here, by the way. I'm going to take these. This is a silverfish spawner. It's not a great spawner by any means, but it's a spawner regardless, so I'm taking it. Let's use this room as our next battle arena. But yeah, as I was saying, FIFA, very fun. Having a lot of fun with that one, and I'm honestly excited to finish up with this current rebuild career mode and move on to like FIFA 10 or something older. Because like, you know, FIFA 13 is my childhood, right? Like that's what I grew up with. That's the football I grew up with. But FIFA 10, a little bit before my time, you know, I wasn't quite conscious yet. You know, the most I knew about football at the time was like Messi's really good. And even then, like, he was still quite young, so he wasn't the player he was in like 2012, 2013. If you have no clue about football / soccer, this sounds like a complete gibberish to you probably. But I mean, everyone should know Messi at this point, right? He's pretty big in America, isn't he? Like, I'm just here to defeat the bosses for the day. That's it. Plus, I need some unobtainium from end cities / just the end in general. And then from there, I can create the range booster for refined storage. Although I heard that you don't actually need unobtainium and you just need a nether star. But I've looked like far and wide for all types of boosters or, you know, whatever. And I can't seem to find anything that doesn't require unobtainium. So I'm just going to get it the hard way. I mean, it's not going to be so hard. Unobtainium, just dig around for a bit and then hope for the best. But yeah, it would have been nice if I could... Item clear? Okay, I think we're good. That scared me. I thought my whole inventory was going to get cleared for whatever reason. But it is just the dropped items. Oh my god, that scared me. Really, really bad. Just the red text. I don't... Why did they do that? Loot capacitor, no clue what it does, but I'm going to take these things now. Because... for that exact reason, I don't know what it does, so maybe I can use it someday. Anyways, just looking for the portal, although I think I claimed to have seen the portal room earlier. So let's go back to the central room and go through here, which is what I thought was the portal room. By the way, I don't think it worked because there's still some items on the ground. Just scarcely. But this, I think, was the portal room. Yeah, it definitely is. Wow, this is a really cool room, as most portal rooms are. The originals are cool too, but this is definitely cooler. Look at those eyes of Ender. Also, the end looks really nice with this shader pack, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen it before. Very, very nice. I've actually used this pack. I think this pack has a Bedrock equivalent that I've used, but I've also used it on just like vanilla Java within like a client or whatever. Can I fly? I can fly in here. Okay, Mickey Mouse. I can literally just fly. What is that? Okay, maybe don't attack me, please. It makes no difference though, because they just got rebounded. But yeah, let's go ahead, fight the Ender Dragon. Where is he, by the way? Or she? Can I break this without dying? The answer is... What is happening is the answer. Oh, this isn't how I remember the fight. Whoa. Whoa, this is quite cool. Hold on a second. This is sick. Everything's like breaking. And then it's like... Oh, it's like summoning the dragon. Whoa. Very cool. Yo, that's sick. Hello, dragon. Oh, I should have brought bottles. I don't have any glass. I can always respawn the dragon, but oh wait, what is that? I can use this one bottle to get my... And I just used a bottle and I just broke it. What just happened? Okay, hold on. Let me make sure to do that again without... yeah, okay. There was no way to do it, so... That's a shame. Oh well, no dragon's breath this time. How much does this do to me? Does this kill me? It does quite a bit. It does hurt, I'm not gonna lie. It hurts quite a lot. And got a bit of an issue here because I don't have a bow. So I'm just gonna have to thug these out. Although if I'm behind enough walls, I think it's okay, right? I'm a little scared to hit this one. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Just breaking these all. I can always just hit the Ender Dragon a couple times and regen some health. Okay, yeah, I think I figured out the strat. It's not so bad at all. Not so bad whatsoever, even. Like I just... Okay, that one actually really hurt. Okay. Let's chill out. Let me hit the dragon a couple of times. Maybe not. Maybe I hit some Endermen. Maybe some of these guys, because they can't fly. But I can. There we go. That works. Corrupted Pearl. Cool. Yeah, I'm just classic Ender Dragon fight, you know? Quite literally the most classic fight of all time in Minecraft. Really trying to bait this crystal out. There we go. That works, I guess. How many more left? We've got 2. So, this one shouldn't hurt too bad. There we go. Good bait. And then this one. I think if I stand like that. Wow, perfect. And now I just kill the Ender Dragon, which I will just smack a couple of times. Quite literally, just like this. He's a little laggy, or she. I don't remember. Is the Ender Dragon a girl or a boy? I think it's a girl. I feel like I remember being like really surprised by that as a kid. I was like, no way. The Ender Dragon's a girl? But I think it is a girl. But yeah, unfortunately, the Ender Dragon is peanuts. Simple. Easy fight. What was that? Did you guys see that purple thing? Whoa, stop hitting me. What is this? What did I just pick up? Dragon skin. Very cool. The egg. I don't know how you get the egg. I think you get it the classic way, which I did not bring any of the like materials for that. So there's no way for me to get the egg right now. Let's go into this little building. Ouch. Oh, here we go. Here's the egg. I don't think I can pick it up. I mean, can I? You're supposed to use like a piston to like... Oh, they teleport you. That is an annoying trait of a mob. You know what? I'm going to try the classic mistake of trying to hit the egg. But I think you just need the piston method. Yeah. You need the piston method. You need to push the egg into like a torch. And then let it do its thing. So I'll come back for that eventually. Now that I know where the stronghold is, at least. So let's jump in the portal. Head back home instantly because that's how the game works. And let's end this off. I forgot Minecraft actually has a credits scene. Am I going to watch it? No. I mean, I'll watch like the first portion of it. It's so slow. I see the player you mean. I never understood this. I don't know who wrote this. Was it Notch? Was it Jeb? And then my username. Take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. It's like, is this like supposed to be like Jeb and Notch? But I don't think it is because I feel like they would have removed that after all the Notch incidents. Played well, did not give up. Yeah, we're not looking at this, bro. Like, if you want to see it, beat the game yourself. Not actually. But like, this credit scene is completely useless. If you do want to see it, I'm sure there are like 5 million nostalgia videos of just this credits scene, but that's it. I mean, it's just like a weird conversation in like the third person, real like Inception type of stuff. So we're not seeing that. Anyways, we're back home. No Ender Dragon egg in hand, unfortunately, and my armor broke. That's probably why I was taking more damage. Rest in peace to that armor. I still need a good chest plate, but for now, let's just pick something up. Why can I not open this? Have I been locked out of my own storage system? Actually, what is happening? Oh, wow, my game was just... Oh, Jesus. Okay. I think it's because I got sent back to a chunk that hasn't been loaded in a while, although this is force loaded. It just didn't want to act right, I guess. Just throw this on for now for the protection. Yeah, the game is not really happy with how that happened right now, especially because the mob spawner's on. Yikes, turn it off for now. Look at that. Wait, what's happening here? There's just that much XP? Whoops. Okay, yeah, I should dedicate more memory if I'm gonna use the mob spawner. Anyways, that is the end of this video. I've got the Nether Star. We can preview a couple of things you can do with the Nether Star. There's plenty of things to do with the Nether Star, but one of them involves... Where's all the Nether Star crafting things? Oh, here we go. So you can make the canisters. I think that gives you more health. Some upgrades for a couple of thingamabobs. Here's a dimension card for... I believe this also works for refined storage. Here's like for dank storage. Here's immolation blade. Gravitational modulating unit. No clue what that does. Code breaker. Infinity wand. Very useful. You know, productivity bees upgrades. Everlasting upgrade. Backpack becomes indestructible. Can't despawn or fall into the void. How do you get end crystals? I think you just craft those with nether stars as well. Here's the dimension card, and then the infinity range booster will probably come soon. Miniature nether portal, just like all these crazy things. The chunk destroyer as well. I just remembered that you do need the chunk destroyer, or you need another star for the chunk destroyer. So you need 2 actually, and you also need the dragon head. So there's also that. The dank 7. You've also got beacons, obviously. Raw withering processor. That's for refined storage for anything past 1024. Inception upgrade. Oh my god, I didn't know this was a thing. You can make it possible to put backpacks into backpacks. Amazing. And then just some other things. Angel ring. What does this do? Angel ring drains player's XP over time while flying. If a player XP reaches less than level 1, magic will disappear. Oh, well, why would I use that? I can just fly anyways. I feel like some of these mods make other mods redundant, which, you know, bound to happen with all the mods. But yeah, I'm ending this one off here. Bit of a shorter one today, I know. But next time, I do have some things planned out. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have 2,000 mana in Mahot Sky. And I have 2 charged up attuned diamonds. So I'm ready to go ahead and get my first, not the Morgan, the one before that, which I believe is called like Caster. We're going to get that and going to upgrade that one, then eventually get the Morgan. It's going to be great. Fine and dandy, if you will. And then maybe before that, or I might just do this off camera. I might just go get the dragon egg off cam and then like include like a 5-second clip in the next video or in the next Minecraft video of me getting the dragon egg. But other than that, that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching as always. If you enjoyed this video, check out some other Minecraft if you haven't. I don't expect anyone to have seen every single Minecraft video. I'd hope not, because some of them genuinely do suck. I'm not going to lie to you. But there are a couple good ones. Usually the ones with more views are the better ones. But there are some hidden gems out there. If I were to toss one up, I would say the one where I made the mob spawner. Bit underrated, I would argue. The one where I made the infernal tier, maybe a bit underrated. Not so much, because it was kind of sleeper. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to force you to watch anything. Also play FIFA. Also play Terraria. Also play literally anything else you would like me to play. But I have some bans. No Riot games. No Riot and no MiHoYo. Or any gacha. I won't play gacha on camera. I play gachas, just not on camera. But anyways, enough of the app. I will leave you be, and I will see you later.